Dwayne Wade's all-time list: MJ, Kobe, LeBron, Curry, AI, Shaq, Kevin Garnett.
That's the only
Like,
name I knew was gonna bring up some huh?
Yeah, I'm like,
like there's an obvious name that you could have put right there, and you chose to put Kevin. I love Kevin Garnett energy, how he plays, but there is an obvious name that you could have put there instead. Obvious name, and it should have been Duncan easily. I don't know why he felt the need to put Garnett in there.
Because
Let me not say that because I sound green when I say that. I don't
no,
mean to be green when I say that,
you're
but
not green on that because Duncan was the best power forward of his era too. You know what I'm saying? And might be the best power forward of all time.
I'm saying
Like,
no disrespect to KG because I know he'd probably say some harsh words to me saying something like that if he heard me say that. But we got to be real when we have these conversations sometimes. And I hate when pro athletes do this because they already know. We know, and come on now.
is Kevin Garnett a top 100 player in the league of all time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
was he
Yeah.
though? Because there was a list. So
No. KG was a dog coming out of high school. So when he went
no,
to
but was he on the list though? Because there is an actual list.
There is an actual top 100.
was he in the 75?
I think it's top 75, but let's see.
I think he
Okay,
was in.
because
If
there
he's in
is
the
a list.
75, he's obviously in 100.
Yeah.
Let me see this real quick. I'm going.
I don't know. He might as well have said himself if he was going to put Kevin
He
Garnett
gotta be in
on
there
there.
because he gotta be in there. They put Anthony Davis in there.
But you know how people, you know how people are. I mean, I wouldn't, but
Top 100.
people are people.
Crazy.
Kevin Garnett is in the 75, so he good. We're good.
But they put him in there, but they didn't put Anthony Davis in there, but I think they excluded
Kyrie.
It was like the heck it to me almost washed away what the 75 even meant.
I don't know. I think they need to have certain lists for certain decades or something because
definitely.
I don't think you can accurately. I don't know. I don't think you can accurately like list who is the best for certain things. Like, cause I don't know. Things change. Like generations change. The league changed. So like, there has to be some sort of like division in between who was the best at certain times when the league was specifically a certain way. Like, I don't know.
I understand that. It's hard.
I think it's based off of when you're looking at that list. You're based off of can this player play in any era? Out of these 75 players, can all 75 play in any era of basketball at their peak, in their prime? Could they play in any era? And I think there's certain guys on those lists that they can play, even in the 75, they can play in any era because they were the first of whatever the league has become. So you're like, dang, can they stop a crossover? Well, this guy was the first to defend the crossover, and he caught it quick. So those I think that's where you like, okay, can these guys play in any era? But at the same time, I think the recency bias can definitely hurt a lot of people when they look at these lists because if we're looking at, again, we're talking about eras here as well. Certain eras, again, they can play in any era, but we got to look at, like, think about it. Carmelo Anthony and we got Westbrook. I think Westbrook is a beast, but at the same time, Carmelo Anthony was like unstoppable in a phone booth, and every player, instead of just saying his hustle was X, Y, and Z, they're talking about his pure skill of the game. And to me, it's hard to give me Westbrook when I know he's high energy, he's gonna move really fast, he's gonna get by you, and that's what his skill set is. That's what he's best at. While Carmelo is a jack of all trades, and he's almost a master at every of them. You want back to the basket? I got you. You want me to shoot a 3-pointer? I got you. You want me to go ahead and play shoot? If you want me to get only rebounds, I got you. You want me to play defense? I got you. You want me to play hard defense? I got you. But I can't say the same thing about a Westbrook. I can't say the same thing about certain players because they that's just not what they are. And so I think when you look at those lists, either you make the 75 list and you don't say you don't say what order it is. You say these are 75 top players in no order. I don't have an order for you. I can rock with you. But if you're going to start putting numbers by them, make sure the numbers are legit. because I
Yeah.
can't stand that because that's when the discussion is going to happen. Is he really? I'm not putting James Harden in front of Carmelo Anthony. I can't put him there.
Right.
I don't care how many points he scored. I don't care how many points.
Somebody did that.
Yeah, I think he's higher than
somebody did that.
you know what I'm saying? Like that makes you like.
Yeah.
Are we really talking about the same people here in their peak, in their prime? Are we talking about the same people here? Like
Lord Jesus.
a young Carmelo Anthony in this era of basketball in his prime is a monster. Is dangerous.
Shoot.
Well,
Knicks Carmelo was an issue. They couldn't handle Nuggets Melo.
But if you would have put,
he ain't even had a shot yet.
You would have put James Harden and you would put him in Carmelo's era. His whole game is different. He may not even switch to a point guard. He might just stay at shooting guard because he's like, I ain't playing against them dudes. Not like that.
Nah, he would have got bodied.
He got bodied. Also, the way the game was played, the pick and roll, everything like that. And you're not a small guy. You'll be a bigger point guard. So you might get a screen from a center, and that center gonna put an elbow in your face because you his side. Get out my way, man. So I like the list. I like the list what Dwayne has, except the Garnett situation.
Yeah.
But I think he went off with just high energy at that, and he was the most loud talkative. And I don't remember him going up against what you call it as much. He didn't go against Tim Duncan as much outside of the finals. He didn't. I don't think he's seeing Tim Duncan as much as he's seeing Kevin Garnett.
Yeah,
because the Miami Heat Celtics matchups are so crazy. Yeah. So I don't think he's actually catching Tim Duncan as much. I think he just went off of guys that either he saw in his visual growing up, like Allen Iverson. I saw him play. I saw Jordan play. Kobe or whatnot, versus a guy that you only played when you actually got to the big game, or if it's a Christmas game, you might play him maybe, but that's not really a rivalry. That's just a situation you end up having to play these guys.
Yeah,
that's cool. I'm still putting Duncan over Garnett.
Yeah, I found that to be strange that he put that there, but
and it's not even to say that Duncan should have been. That's his all-time list. Let me be quiet.